Pick. So if you are watching us from the Zoom, from the YouTube, and you want to get started, you can just click on the profile. There's a link on the profile. Those who are watching us on the YouTube channel, click on the link in our profile and just send us a message. I will guide you on how to activate your robot and how to get started. Simon said, I am new. You're welcome also, Simon. We have three people that are new today. We'll want to welcome you to our team and our meeting. Little George, you can take it from here, please.
Good evening, man. Welcome to today's show. I'm just so happy today.
Little George, you're not audible, please.
Hello? Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yeah, hello, we can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay. I said I'm so happy today. Can see what Bitcoin is doing, and it's making other altcoins to move with the flow. You are joining us for the first time today. You are welcome, and this should be the best financial decision you'll be taking this year if you are going to join us in this business. This the business have changed my life for over 3 years now that I started Royalq. So you're welcome. You're welcome. So for those joining us, the business is an online business where your capital, your money is saved with you. It's not a Ponzi scheme where you have to send your money to anyone or send your money. I'm not sure if someone is saying they are not hearing. I hope everybody have activated their audio. You're not sharing.
Little George, I've been
Echo
dropping
Star.
notification on the chat.
Okay. Okay. So it's not a
Line
Ponzi
is not
scheme.
hearing. If your downline
Huh?
is not hearing or the person you invited, please tell them how to fix it. Because I have dropped that message multiple times on the chat. I don't know what else I can do.
So if Echo Star is your downline or your prospect, tell them once they come in, they should click on the join audio. If you don't click on join audio, you will not be hearing a sound. Please, if you know you invited Echo Star, always tell them to click on join audio by the network. So let's continue. Person can watch the recording later. Okay, so the business is not a positive. It's a wonderful business. It's an online business where you don't have to deposit your trading capital or to anyone. The money stays with you in the comfort of your exchange. The business is so sweet in the sense that it has season. It has a season that you start making a lot of profits. It has a season that it just needs you to bring capital and plants. I call it the planting season, where you have to bring capital, trade inside the trade to expand your business. And it has a season where you start enjoying profits. Like now, what is happening now? Bitcoin is almost, I don't know if it has entered 70,000. Before I started this Zoom, it was moving. Today I saw Bitcoin at 67, 66. Early this morning, we saw Bitcoin at 66, 60. It was moving from 66 and to enter 67. But now it's like it's almost entering 70. It's amazing. And other altcoins have started pulling. There's a coin I was showing today that was on -5%. Now it's almost entering. I said I have to increase the setting, the take profits to like 3%, so that it will give me a lot of profit. So if you are joining us today, the business is all about we trade cryptocurrency, we trade digital assets. The robot helps us to buy when it's low and sell when it's high. Crypto, they are volatile in nature, in the sense that you can start trading today and the coins will go down. The prices, the value will go down. But your coins are still with you in your exchange. You don't give it to anybody. You understand? So when the price goes up, the robot will now sell it back and give you USD, your capital back. But if the price, because cryptocurrencies are volatile, you can start now and the price will go down. So what happens when the price goes down? The robot will use some part of your capital to buy what we call the margin calls. Margin calls are just when you want to, maybe you start selling fan. Okay, you start selling fan, maybe you are into electronics, you start selling fan. Imagine maybe you go to the market to start fan business, and you bought the first set of fans at 50,000. Margin call is that, okay, fans price, the value of fan now in the market, maybe after 1 week or after a day, the value of fan in the market now reduces to 30,000. Margin call in this contest is you going back, the fan seller going back to the market to buy some quantity of the fan at 30,000. That is the new current price. So what the fan seller have done is what we call margin call. The robot helps us to go back to the market and buy more quantity of the trade when the value of the trade is low. So we call them margin calls. That is why in Royalq, we give our robots defined instructions. Okay, start trading fan. Okay, out of my $100, use $15 to start trading fan. Keep $85. It's keeping that $85 because you know that the farm business is very volatile. The prices can increase, the prices can fall. If the price increase, sell the $15 fan. But if the price reduce, go back to the market, use like $15 again and buy more fan. That is what Royalq is all about. If you understand what I just explained now, that is what Royalq is all about. It's pure business. So it's not a business you said, if I invest 200, if I start with $200, how much will I be making every day? No. You can go to the market to buy and you are selling fan. All your customers that will come that day, they are coming to answer you for AC. You don't have AC in your shop. It's only fan you are selling. You see that day you will not make one sale. You will not make a dime. In Royalq, there are some days we don't make a dime from our trades. You can only make a dime now when you say, okay, a customer comes and said that what are you? He wants to buy AC. No, you are only selling fan, but you now have capital. You now bring more capital and rush and buy AC. That is only when you can be making profits every day. If you see a trader making profits every day, it means that the trader has plenty capital, spare capital. I hope you are following what I'm saying. So you cannot come with $200, $100 and say, how much will you expect daily? No. Royalq is a pure business where the robot helps you to trade cryptocurrency. It buys where after starting the trade, it buys if the value goes down. The robot is only programmed to make profit when it sells. It cannot make profits for you when it buys. If there's a buy order, it means that it's taking from your USDT to buy crypto. If there is sell order, it means that is selling crypto back to USDT, making profits for you. Your profit stays in USDT in your exchange, not in Royalq. There's no trade profits saved in Royalq. No, you don't give your capital to Royalq. Your capital stays with you in the exchange. The profit the robot will make for you also stays in the exchange. So I don't know who is following. Please, I'm not. What's the price of Bitcoin now? I don't know if it has entered 70. I was monitoring it. I don't know if anyone can quickly check for me while I continue. Okay, so the business is so sweet when there's sales, when crypto starts pumping, you start enjoying the business. There's some time that crypto will be going down. You will not make profits that time unless you have capital to buy more margin calls. The business is very simple for you to understand. The robot buys crypto. If we continue buying crypto, if the price of the crypto is reducing in value, then when the price starts going up, if we start selling and making profits from it. So I don't know. We start the business with at least 180 to $240 to start this business. Some people started with $500. Some people started with 1,000. So started with 10,000. So started with $20,000, depending on your capability. Now, if you don't have capital, you start small. You are starting. You understand? You are starting small. It doesn't mean that you should only relax. Maybe 1 week you have not made profits. You have not made profit because you don't have more capital to give your robot so that you can buy more margin calls. You don't blame the robot. With the currency market, the robot does not control the flow of crypto. No, it only works with the flow of crypto based on your capital and your trade settings. When you start, we'll give you a good setting depending on based on your capital. Now it's not left to you that, okay, you started with $100 and the robot made profit for the first 2 days, but for the third day, you are not making profit. It means that the coin, the value of the robot, the coin you are trading, the value has gone down. Your capital, the robot has used your $100 to buy all the coin, but the coin is still going down. In Royalq, we advise that if you have opportunity to expand the business, you should go ahead and expand the business. The more you expand the business, the more profit you make. That is Royalq. So I've been able to explain the business in a layman's term. Now let me talk on what is involved. To start the business, you need at least $120 to rent the robot. It's just like you renting a shop. You rent a shop for 1 year. You rent the robot for 1 year with $120. In your shop, you keep utility fees, money for water, money for light. In Royalq, we call it gas fees. You keep it. The more the robot is just like fuel fee. You also call it fuel fee. If you are driving your car, is on fuel. The more you are driving it, the more the fuel is reducing. So the more the robot is making profits for you, the more your gas fees is reducing. Please, you must note, the gas fee, your fuel must not go below $2. The gas fee in your Royalq must not go below $2. You can deposit at least $10, $15, $20 to start, depending on your capital. If your trading capital is like 100, you can deposit like 10, 15, 20. But if your capital is like 500 or 1,000, you can start depositing for like 100 gas fees. That 100 gas fee will be in your Royalq untouched. Your fuel in your car will be in your car untouched until you start driving. So until the government starts making profits, that is when your gas fee will be reducing. You understand? So it's very simple. Okay, so you start with, for gas fees, depending on capital, you can deposit 10, 15, 20, and above for gas fees. Now, you now keep your trade capital. which can be from $50, $100, 500, 200, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000. In your exchange, it said Royalq does not have permission to withdraw it. It's there. You give your robot instruction, trade crypto for me, trade so coin for me. Royalq will come use the settings. Maybe you are telling the robot that start with $20 to trade this for you. Royalq will go to your capital, take $20 from your Binance there, convert it to the trade. They want to trade Bitcoin. If you use $20 from your capital, change it to Bitcoin. It will record the price. Now, if that price of Bitcoin now goes up, maybe your take profit is like 1.30%. When it goes to that percent, it sells it back to USDT. It's the profit. It comes back with profit. Sometimes the robot will not sell all the trades. So you see that some of the profit will still be in the trade. So on your own, in your exchange, you can convert. If the robot has stopped trading the coin, you can convert it back to USDT. Okay, so that is how the robot works. So if the robot, when you start the trade and the robot use 20, maybe that is what you set to start. And the coin, instead of going up to give you your take profit, it starts going down. The robot will still take more money to buy margin calls. So that is all for the introduction. For those of us joining, I don't know if the Ocean have anything to say, or if you have any questions before we go to the topic of today. So thank you.
Okay, the new members in the house, please, do you have any question? Anything you still want to ask that you're not clear about? You can use the chat box or you can unmute yourself to ask your question. There might be things you weren't clear, or there are things you still need to like to ask. Please, you can type on the chat box or mute yourself and ask a question before we get into today's topic. I'm referring to the new members, the new people that joined us today. Okay, so I believe I do not have any question. Leader Judge, you can go ahead.
Wow, Bitcoin has climbed back to 70,000. Wow. I'm just so happy. I'm so happy today. Wow. This is a lot of profits. A lot of profits. Wow. Okay, so let's go back. Hey, Jesus Christ. If you have not started trading, if you are not trading in this business, you are missing. You are missing. You are missing. Royal key. Like today that I've started, tomorrow. In tomorrow, I've already made $220. Wow, this is amazing. This is amazing. Okay, okay. Okay, I will come back to my celebration. Let me continue this one. Okay, so today's topic is all about the callback function. So I hope I'm audible enough. Hello.
Yes, you are. Please go ahead.
Okay, today's topic is all about the callback function. What callback means is the robot is an application
Leader Judge,
created.
please give me um
Huh?
Zod. I don't know if you are Eto or Eto I believe that Eto can be able to speak for himself. You said Eto has a question. I did say if you have a question, you should type it on the chat box or mute yourself. But I don't know why you keep speaking for Eto. Please Please, Eto, if you have a question, please go ahead before we.
Yeah, you can maybe you don't know how to use the home app, or maybe it's the first time. If on the you will see chat. If you look down on
Chat
your
can
screen, you see
put
chat.
you now.
Click on it and you can type and send. You will see it.
I believe that Zod can put him through.
Can you people hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear
Yes,
you.
I can hear you.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm new here. So it's my
You're welcome.
brother. Okay. He's one that connects me here. So my question is, like, how much, like, maximum amount I can, that if I want to start this thing, like, how much?
You said to start the business.
To start, like, how much? How much maximum amount I need to,
You mean minimum amount?
yeah, minimum amount.
I said like from $150 to 240. If you have 150, I mean sorry, 180 to 240. If you have 180, you can start. If you have 240, you can start. You have 200, you can start. From 180 and above. The starting
But then
means that you can set up
with the
and
dollar,
start.
with the dollar.
I mean, it's dollars I'm talking about. The business is an online dollar business. Hello, can you hear me?
Please come again. I didn't hear you. You say?
The business is an online dollar business.
I can hear you now.
The business is an online dollar business.
Okay.
So I said from $180 to 240, you can start. Hello, Eto.
All right.
Any
Can hear
other
you.
question?
Like, if I want to, like, we are for here now. We are not using dollar. We are using euro. So
You are
maybe
using,
euro, not dollar.
you know how to convert your euro to USDT now.
It must be dollar. Not nothing like euro, something like, or the payment that if you don't want to pay, for
You will
example.
use your local currency to buy USDT. So if you are in Nigeria, you use naira to buy. If you are in euro, you use euro. If you are in um I said, yeah, if you are in Europe, you use euro to buy. So that's it. You use your local currency to buy
Okay.
USDT. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Do you want to say something? Maybe he wants to say. Oh, yeah. You can go ahead.
Nigeria is in Europe.
You can unmute yourself. And hello, Mr. Tom. You raised your hand. You want to say something?
Yeah, hello. Yes, I just wanted to step in to answer his question.
No,
If you are in the Eurozone, when you want to buy, if you are using your credit card to buy, then it will be
yeah.
converted automatically to you give in that you want to buy in dollars, then it will be converted automatically, and your payment will be in dollars. Then they try the calculation of the exchange of that date will be calculated on euro from your account to take it out. So
Okay.
by buying, then you say what you want to buy, in which currency, then it becomes calculated automatically. So if you want to
Okay.
pay in euro by doing transfer, then when you select to pay with euro, the conversion will be given to you how much euro you are going to pay. That will be the equivalent at that moment. So it's not a problem.
Yeah.
When it comes to that,
Okay.
then you can link up to me. I show you how to do it. It's no problem.
No problem. No, I'm just new here. Today is my first time, so Don't blame me, okay?
And he said, when you are ready to buy, contact him or they put you to on the group, on the prospect group. You can just say, when you are ready to buy, let me know. You can let your the person that invited you to this will put you through. So do you have
No
any other
problem.
question before we continue?
No. For me, no.
Okay, thank you. So I'll continue. The today's topic is talking about the callback function. Like I said, Royalq. Royalq is an artificial intelligence robot. It helps us to buy cryptocurrency at a cheaper price, and it helps us to sell cryptocurrency at a better high price, a better cheap price, and a better high price. That is why it's an artificial intelligence robot. Now, for instance, you are instruct the robot that please start this farm business for me at 50,000 naira. So when the price of farm is 50,000, the robot will use some amount to start the business. It will now save, it will reserve your training capital. It will use small and start the business. Now you have already given the robot the instruction that, okay, when this fan that, if the value of this fan goes down to like 40,000, when the value of this fan goes down to like 40,000, okay, use so amount of money, buy it again. Now the robot is an intelligent robot. It's not garbage in, garbage out. No. When this fan reduced to 40,000, the robot will not just buy it immediately at that 40,000. If this fan, when this fan reduces to 40,000, the robot will just activate a buy order, but it will not buy. It will just trigger it that a buy order should come in. But the robot will wait. That is what we call the callback function. It will wait to see that if it's that 40,000, if it's the best lower price. I hope you are following. It will wait to confirm if that 40,000 you are asking to buy is the best lower price. It will wait to see if the coin will still go down. If the price of the fan will still go down, maybe to 38,000. You ask the robot to buy the fan at 40. But it will wait to see if the price of that fan will still go down to 39, 38. If it goes down, maybe it's 40 and it goes down to 39, goes down to 40, it will just be recording those prices. It will wait for a callback. Callback means when the price starts going up. If the price of this fan from 40 goes to 39, goes to 38, and it starts increasing from 38, it goes to 38.5, goes to 39, goes to 39.5 to now buy, depending on the percentage of your callback. So that callback means when there is a reversal, it means that the price of that fan is no longer going down. It's no more going down. So the price it will now buy for you is the best lower price for that 40,000. You ask the robot to buy. I hope you are following the callback function. You ask the robot to buy the fan, the trade, when it's reduced to 40,000. Now the coins have gone down to 40. The robot will not just buy it immediately. It will trigger for a buy, but it will wait to see that the coin is no more, the price of that coin is no more going down. It will favor you if the robot buys the coin at a cheaper price. Because the more the robot buys the coin at a cheaper price, the more it will fast sell in profits for you. to sell faster when he buys the coin at a cheaper price. So it will wait to see if the 40,000 is the best lower price. So it will tell you that if you watch the robot, it will tell you that a buy order has been triggered, waiting for the callback percentage, waiting for the callback. So if your callback is like 0.5, 0.2, 0.2, 0.1, 0.01, it will wait. If it's for buy now, if it's for the robot to buy, it will wait for the price to start increasing. When the price starts increasing, it means that the price is no more going down. So if you buy it now, that is now the best lower price to that buy. So that is for the callback. The callback also works when you want to sell. Remember, I said the callback function is to help the robot buys at a lower price, best lower price, and to sell at the best higher price. So the same thing, if you tell the robot that, okay, if the price of fan that you bought at 30, at 40,000, when it gets to 45, sell it for me. Now, when the price of this fan now increase to 45, it will trigger a sell order, but the robot will not sell immediately. It will wait to see that, is this price of fan, will this thing go up? Remember, if it goes up more up, and the robot sells at a higher price, you make better profits, more profits for you. So that is what the callback function is all about. That is what distinguishes Royalq from manual traders. This is why it is being called an artificial intelligence, one of the features of Royalq, why it's being called an artificial intelligence robot, because of this callback function. So some persons might say, I set this coin to take profit at 2%. But the coin has reached 2%, but it has not sell. Why? It's because of the callback function. You set 2%, okay, you are telling the robot that if this trade increase to 2%, please sell and take profit from me. But your callback function is 0.3. When the price of that trade goes to that 2%, it will trigger a sell, but it will wait for a reversal for the price to reduce by that 0.3, which is your callback percentage. So if the coin increased to 2% and did not reduce by 0.3, but starts increasing, the coin now goes to 3%, goes to 4%, and in this increasing, in this increment, there's no time the coin has dropped by 0.3. The robot will continue locking those new prices. It will continue recording those new price as the price is going up until there's a callback by that your your callback percentage. So if your callback percentage for sale is 0.3%, if the coin goes to 2%, goes to 3%, goes to, and the coin now drop by 0.3, the robot will say and give you 3 point something percent. Remember, you set 2%, but the robot is giving you 3 point something or 4%. That is what callback is. It helps, in summary, callback function helps the robot to make more profits for you, or buy more lesser at a more lesser price for you, or sell at a higher, better price for you. So thank you. We'll take questions now. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Leader George. Thank you so much for always coming out to explain and simplify how the robot works for us. Do we have questions? Let's take questions before we round up. Any questions at all? I see someone raising Ojo Kunle. I don't know if you are Mr. You can please unmute yourself and ask your question. I can see your hands. Ojokunle, please unmute yourself.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Okay. First of all, I would like to say a wonderful thank you to Mr. George for the breakdown and the analysis so far. And it's really, really, how do I what English do I use? But my question is, how do I identify the trade, like the profitable trade to pick at the right time? Like I believe there's a wrong time to enter a trade and there's a right time to enter. So how do I identify a profitable trade, like for me to pick it up, for me to now start trading on it, to activate my bot and the rest assured that okay, this thing is going to later on end up in profit instead of loss. So that's just my question. Hello?
Leader George, are you there?
Hello. You said how do you identify a trade before you enter? We have Zoom that we did how you can enter quick on your own without waiting for signal. But if you're in our team, we always post signals that you can enter. But if you don't wait for that signals, please go through the Zoom. It's on our YouTube channel, and you see how to enter signals. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Someone else is raising their hand. I believe Mrs. Olufunke Oluleye. I don't know if it's a mistake, but please, you can unmute yourself, man, and ask your question. Okay, Simon, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
All right. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
My question is that call back of a team. So I want to ask, what's the relationship between that callback and the starting this thing? So I want to get to the app to make this. Like first buy in amount, there is this USDT. So sometimes it's advisable you put maybe 20, sometimes 50. And then what is their relationship with the margin call limit and the whole position? You have explained the callback now, but I want to ask, what should determine what you are going to put? That's my question. And then also, what's the difference between this cycle and one shot also? That's strategy period. Did you get my question?
Yes, I got your question, Leader George.
Okay, for the purpose of this, the Zoom we did, today's topic is on callback. You understand? And callback, the default, if you are starting new, I will advise you work with the default of Royalq. The buy-in callback, the take profits callback is 0.3%. The buy-in callback is 0.5. Then for your sub-in callback, they are 0.3. So if you are new, I will advise you to stick with that callback. But if you want to edit them, you should reduce, not increase. You should reduce them, not to increase. If you understand the explanation of callback, you understand if you want to increase for a trade or if you want to use the default. So you said the relationship between callback and all those with what? Please come again. Relationship with callback with.
And first buy.
Okay, the first buy in amount does not have anything to do with the callback. There's no relationship. First buy amount is about your capital management. So it has nothing to do with the callback.
All right, let me come in. I don't know if you can listen. If you are still on this Zoom and you can, hear me. So we do have several Zoom meetings that talks about what first buy is. We even have several Zoom recorded meetings that is posted on our YouTube channel that explains everything. I mean everything, even margin configuration. But recently we decided that we don't want to bombard people so much and talk about everything at the same time, because we have previously done that in our recorded Zoom and we uploaded it on our YouTube. So everything is there. The first video, you will like it, everything you need to know about first buy, callback, strategy mode, basically everything. But we decided that we don't want to keep bombarding the members or the listeners or the new people, because it's going to be a lot. So what we are trying to do now is take this topic one by one. So you'll notice that we are talking about only callback today, even though there are other features. We did also have talked about presets. We have talked about margin configuration, which is the percentage drop. We have also a recorded video on our YouTube that talks about the multiply by in ratio. So we are just picking them one after the other. To save time, I would advise that you go to our YouTube channel and all you need to know is on there. So I hope you understand. We can't just start talking about first buy right now and talking about margin configuration. There are several videos we've treated margin configuration like twice or three times, on our on the Zoom, and posted it on our YouTube. So you can ask for the link if you're on the group. The our YouTube link is pinned on the group, so it's very easy to see it and access it. It's just pinned at the top of the group. So you can please go and check it out. Who else? Adeleye, Mr. Adeleye, please, you can unmute yourself and ask your question.
My question is just straight point to the Royalq software, because I've been trying to trade for like some days now. Then the charges, I don't know, but I don't know why the charges is kind of going like that. I've not been gaining more, but right now I've been gaining like $4, $5, $6. It's fine by me because I know.
I don't know if you can hear me, but we lost you. lost you there.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Please go ahead.
Okay. So what I'm looking at is I just recharge, I just top up with another like $9, then just like a week ago. But right now it's telling me that I need to top up again. So I don't know how that is because what I'm getting back is not like I'm getting like times two, but the charges is that's what I'm trying to, as in I just need the enlightenment. What can I do to that? Because I don't know why the charges is going like what I'm getting in return is not like the double of what I'm trading for, but the charges is kind of going higher than what I'm getting. So that's just the question I want to throw to the house.
Okay. If you're observant, how much you say you deposited for gas fees?
I deposited 20 initially, which is the initial as in that's the initial deposit. But later
Okay.
said that he used to give me a signal that okay, it's getting low. When it's going like
Okay.
10 $10, he will ask me to top.
Mm-hmm.
And I top up as of last week with another $9, making it
Okay.
90. But as
Okay.
I he's telling me, but I could see it that the thing has gone down to like uh almost like $10 again. But my rate of return is not like
How much? Wait now. I understand your question. I'm just answering you. You top up $9 again, but now it has reduced to 10 now. And you are getting the message that you need to top up your gas fees, right? Can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly.
You are getting message that you need to top up your gas fees
Yes,
because it has come down to 10.
yes.
Okay, now in your revenue page, your revenue detail page, what is your total money you have made?
85 right now.
85.
Yes,
$85.
yes.
Okay. So you are saying your fees is double of what you have made. So I don't understand.
I'm not
Uh,
saying I've not made okay.
You have made profit of $85.
Yeah, I'm having a profit of $85.
Okay, and you have top up your gas fees. It means that you have already top up. The robot has already used $19 from your gas fees, right?
Yes.
So you are saying 19 is too big to make $85.
I don't know how the rate does
That
on my
just coming. Sorry.
okay.
For you to wait, let me explain to you. You are supposed to stop up $20. For that
Yes.
$20 to reduce to $0, your gas fees, the robot must have made you $100.
But right now it hasn't made me $100 and I've top up because right now if I could calculate what I've top up with, I have like $29 right now.
Don't you have, is the money not still remaining?
Look what I'm saying. The profit I'm having now is 85.
You said
The profit I'm having right now is 85. That's what I'm saying.
85.
Yes. That's the total
And
profit.
that's what I'm telling you now. For you to make from that 85 to amount to $100, the robot will completely use $20 from your gas fees. Have the robot used $20 yet?
Right now, okay, for me to make $100, you have to make uh gas
For
fee
your
of
robot to use $20 gas fee, it will make $100 profit for you.
okay, okay,
So
okay.
have your robot used up to $20?
If I could calculate now with the low, I don't think it's not up to $20 because I top up with 9, then I have 20 initial, which is 29. So right now I just checked my page. I'm seeing 95.85.
Okay, you have made 99, 95.
95.85.
No, you're not telling us it is something. 85.
That's why I'm just as in just dropping now. The message is just dropping.
Okay, I would
I
like to come in, please.
okay.
Sorry. For you to say the robot is charging you more than it should, I would think you know how much gas fee you are supposed to be charged. Do you know how much gas fee you are supposed to be charged?
That is where I need the clarification.
That's
I'm
that means
accusation.
you don't know. So I feel like you're supposed to ask, how does it work? But you said it's not adding up, that they are charging you more than. But I feel like you don't know how much fuel
That is
fee
what I
charged.
just need to put down. It's not that's what I'm saying. I'm not accusing. I just need the clarification about it.
Yeah, but you didn't ask for clarification. You simply just said that your robot is charging you more than. So I'm going to tell you how it's being charged. Yeah,
Okay.
the robot Royalq is an 80/20 deal, meaning for every profit, keyword every profit, not so for every profit you make, Royalq keeps 20%. You keep 80%. And that's what is being deducted from your fuel fee or your gas fee. So for example, if you make $10, right? Now remember that your capital is not inside Royalq. If you make $10, the whole $10 stays in your Binance account. And how do Royalq collect their $2? I believe that 20% of $10 is $2, right?
You're
So
right.
how do they collect their $2? Since all the $10 stays in your Binance, they deduct it from your fuel fee.
I get it.
So for you to make, if you make $100, they will deduct $20 from your fuel fee. You haven't made $100. Now, why it will not let you use all your $20 before you deposit again is because when your fuel fee is below $10, it notifies you that you are running low on fuel fee. And when it
So,
gets to $2, which you don't want to allow your robot gets to $2, because when
right.
it gets to $2, the robot stops. So if you do the calculation of how much you have made and how much has been deducted from your fuel fee, you see that you were not overcharged. It's just 20% of every profit that you make. That's
Is
it.
it right now? Thank you. I get it now. I get it. I just need the
You're welcome.
clarification. I get it. It's fine. Thank you.
You're welcome. Do we have any other question before we round up? Any other questions? Okay, someone on chat box said, um, I want to know how the callback work and how to. Okay, so I'm not sure what happened. I was thrown out. I didn't get that last message I was reading. Because I was thrown out and I can't see the message anymore. I don't know if Leader George, you still have access to that message.
No, my own is also for
Oh, okay. So I would like to round up now. I believe that we do not have any more questions. So yeah, our Zoom time and our day is Mondays and Thursday 8:30. The time is 8:30 p.m. Nigerian time. If you come late, we can't really go over what we have just, gone over before or talked about. Try as much as possible not to come late, and if you come late, you would have to go watch the recordings to catch up on what you missed. When you stay on warehouse mode for too long, how how do you stop it? Leader George, can we answer this? Okay, so if you are trading with more than four margin calls, you wouldn't want to trade with whole warehouse mode. It's not like you can't trade with it. They do have their feature strategy mode. Um, is we already did a topic on that on the Zoom, but I believe maybe next week. Sorry, on Thursday we'll do a topic on strategy mode.
Wait,
If you
let me come in.
okay,
When you stay on warehouse mode for too long, how do you stop it? Stop it as in how? When you stay on warehouse mode for too long, for you to stop it is for you to bring the average price of that trade down, so the robot can sell it and close it faster. Because if you're on warehouse mode and your robot has got up to your margin 5, you cannot change the strategy mode to sub-bin. So you cannot stop the trade. So your only option here is to do manual replenishment when you see that the coin is pumping. I was in AI. I was in this warehouse mode for my AI trade today for past 1 week now. So I've noticed that Bitcoin is the momentum for Bitcoin. The momentum for Bitcoin since yesterday has been positive, has been on green, and I know that it might hit 70 soon. What I did, I went to do manual replenishment on my AI trade because I've seen the chart. It's following Bitcoin charts. If you open AI charts, open Bitcoin charts, they're almost following the same graph. So when Bitcoin is going, AI is also pumping. So today, I had to not change that. After I did manual replenishment on the trade, the strategy mode is on warehouse. It has been on for like 1 week now. So what I did was when I did manual replenishment, when I observed that yes, Bitcoin is about to move and AI is having the same chart with Bitcoin, I did manual replenishment on the AI trade. And I now increase my take profits from 2 to 3 because I know that Bitcoin will pump well today. Bitcoin will pump well. I've been expecting the pump. So it's only manual replenishment on a coin that you know that is about to come up. If you do manual replenishment, the robot will bring down your trade, the entry price. Once the entry price has been brought down, and the coin starts pumping, you can easily go out from the trade, and the robot and your trade must be in one shot. The robot will not sell off and close the trade for you. Thank you. I'm sure you can summarize the random ready my thoughts. I'm sure you. Oh,
yeah. Sorry about that. So if you are new here, you are just joining for the first time, you do not have an activated robot, please get back to the person that invited you to this Zoom meeting. They are going to give you a link which you are going to use to register, and then they'll guide you on how to activate your robot and also add it to our WhatsApp group where you start getting the knowledge on how to properly use the robot and also how to start trading and making money or profit. Now the knowledge is very, very important. You can't place profit above the knowledge. You need to seek the knowledge first, and then profit will eventually come. There's no how you will have the knowledge and you won't make profit. So try as much as possible to focus on getting the knowledge. Please give this business like 6 months, 1 year plus. Give it your time. It needs time. Even though it's a robot, it needs time. You need to be able to know how to properly instruct your robot. You need to know what to do and when to do it and how to do it. So please and please always attend Zoom meetings. If you miss the Zoom meeting for anything, please watch the recordings. It's always posted on our Zoom, on our YouTube link. So try as much as possible to ask questions, watch videos. Those things will help you make profits. Um, our Zoom time and our day is Mondays and Thursdays. Mondays and Thursdays, we're always here 8:30 p.m. Nigerian time. 8:30 p.m. Nigerian time. Royalq is not a Ponzi scheme. It's not a money doubling scheme. No, it's not a get rich quick scheme. But yes, you can make a lot of money if you put your mind to it, if you give it time. But please don't treat it like a Ponzi scheme. Don't ask, oh, how much can I make if I put certain amounts? We do not know that for sure. If you are trading cryptocurrency, that's not really an answer we can give you. It depends on the market first. It depends on, you see, the market is good right now. So you might even enter a trade and your trade can deliver within few minutes. There's no time frame for your trade to deliver. It can take seconds, minutes, hours, days, months, weeks. It depends on the market. The market is good right now. I believe that this week we would make good profits this week because BTC is pumping. BTC hit $70,000 already, and we all know that BTC has a very huge impact on the market. And when BTC pumps, altcoin, which is the alternative coin, tends to pump. If BTC dumps, they tend to dump too. The reason why you are using Royalq robot is that peculiar feature which is called the margin configuration feature. Please always use your margin calls to trade. You need to always be ready for when there's a pullback so that you can make money downtrend and also make money uptrend. If you also have limited capital, please don't be too comfortable with your capital. Try as much as possible to expand. Always try to expand and add to your trading capital so you can earn more. Thank you so much for coming and taking out time to attend this Zoom meeting. And we'll see you on Thursday. Good night and have a lovely week. And I hope that by Thursday when we come back here, we would have made enough money or would have made enough profit. Good night. Have a blessed day. Bye.
Good night to everybody.
Good night, leader.